What's going on? What's going on?
Boy, you lucky. Yeah, I feel like coming in this thing. You feel me? So I guess you're gonna pump it off with some what UFOs and what you gonna talk about? What the shit for the night?
Yeah, I got some videos. I got some cool stuff to show. I'm
All
pretty
right, all
sure
right.
they're the queen. There's the queen. There's Latrista,
Hey,
the
what's up? Number
queen of
one,
the
what's up, baby?
stream.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Great stream last
Yeah,
night. The whole
shout
family was
out.
watching.
Yeah, you know it's all good. You know it's all love when you come in. So
Absolutely.
we
Thank
gotta
you
show
for coming
love
through.
back. And yeah, and your show last night was good. And it
Absolutely.
was in, and there was a most important show, and that was for anybody that's in a bad relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because it can get bad if you don't know your partner. You got to know the person who you with, sleeping with. You know what I'm saying? You got to know all that because people sometimes ain't all there. If you think they is, because they don't tell you what they want you to hear, but deep
Absolutely.
down
Absolutely.
they be like full of it. You know what I'm saying? And until the last minute, boom, it's pretty much too late. It's over. Then you just find out they had crazy. So it to the point now. A lot of people like to stay to themselves. A lot of people just
Be
don't want to be
single.
bothered
Be
in a
single.
relationship because too much, too much. We talking about lies, and diseases. They out here fucking around with other women's
Yep.
and men's,
Yep.
and then telling they partnering what they doing, and you just get caught up. So if you ain't about what's going on out there in this evil world, God world, stay where you at, stay put. You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
won't get involved
Right.
all that toxic and low down and scandal and ridiculous and dangerous shit, because it can get real dangerous. So Latrice, her show was
Too
that
much
last
common
night.
nonsense out there. Absolutely. It is.
Yes,
It
yeah,
is. Oh, let me
yeah,
go ahead and start loading
yeah.
up while we
So good,
talk.
big up to her and her show last night. It was good. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And tell her she know mom's checking it out. Mom's always tuning
Yeah,
in
she always watch it.
to support our
Latrice, and see what
queen.
she talking about. She likes it. She like her show. She like your show. You know.
Man,
Yeah,
I got
so
so
big
much
up
stuff to
to
talk about. I got so much stuff. I got some alien stuff to talk about.
her. I know
There's
it.
enough chaos going on with this administration fast. Absolutely. It is. Every day is some drama. Every single day.
It's
It is
every day.
something.
Every day. It's to the point that I ain't surprised, the what I hear. I'm just tired of I'm ready for this man to go, to leave. You know what I'm saying? Get out of office,
I
whatever. What we need to do, we need to split.
shout out to Mama Watson. Absolutely.
Yeah, that what's up.
Absolutely.
That what's up. That what's up. We need to split the government. A lot of people that support Trump stay over there with Trump, and those want to support Kamala, whoever Democrat president. We got that. You know what I'm saying? We still on our end. Let's split this shit up. Let these Trump supporter have him. We don't have anything to do with it. We,
What's up, Will?
apart from this, had to see that
Right.
shit. Fuck
God
that.
is
You know
good
what I'm
all the
saying?
time. All the time.
What's
God
up,
is
bro?
good.
What's up, Will? God's good all the time. All the time. God is good. Yeah, that's right. Because, like I said, God is the only King,
And his
power,
son, Jesus
love,
Christ.
and Jesus, respect, and I bow to. But anybody else, they can, you know, I don't want say it on here, but you know what I'm talking about. Don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about no human at all when they bullshit and sin. No, God always first. In Jesus' name, in Jesus, we pray. Amen.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm adding some, loading up some videos while we talking, because I got a lot of videos I want to show y'all. Man, this is a hobby, man. I love this.
Look. Listen to this thing right here. Listen what this thing said. I'm not gonna read it.
Man look like the richest African in Mexico.
Oh. Thank you.
Where do you get those jokes from, man? Boy, you come up with the weirdest jokes.
He's weird.
Brother.
He's a funk bop. Will always been a funk bop. And he's gonna stay a funk bop until he apologizes. He's on that funk live with the rest of them until he apologizes. That he's sorry. He keep coming after the bear, and I take him off the pussy list. Till then, he gonna stay on it. Funk you, Will. But I like that though. Yeah, appreciate it. You know. Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, Will.
Man, you crazy. All right, let me add a UFO video. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. All right. I definitely want them to see that. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm adding. I'm loading them up now. While we talk, I'm loading them up. Okay, yes. So, yeah, we are ready to go. We are ready. I got them loaded up. First, I'm going to get this UFO stuff out the way first.
See, Queen already started. Look, then laugh. You laugh at that phone box. I told you this is a little pussycat.
Every time I come on, I like to show y'all something the media is not talking about. That is my agenda. This is a hobby. We do this for fun. We enjoy this. We enjoy chopping it up with y'all, with the 7 to 10 people that come through. It's a hobby. So, yeah.
Oh, shout out those that watch. That what's up, and those that hate watch.
And please like and subscribe.
What's up? Peace.
There you go.
You know what I'm talking about?
Let's go ahead and get started because I got so much content. All right, let's go ahead. Just as I have loved you, you also are to love one another. John chapter 13, verse 34. God is love. 1 John chapter 4, verse 16. Absolutely. Yeah. God is love. All right, let's go. So, all right.
Man. You ready to get into it, bro?
Did y'all see the interview that Ray J did with Cam Newton? Now, I didn't watch the whole interview, but the part, thank you, Latricia, but the part that was viral. Now, we heard about some weird, freaky stuff with Jeffrey Epstein. Shit that people don't even want to know what's happening in the Epstein files, all right? But Ray J said something that went viral that is weird as hell. Fair use, let me play it. It is weird, and I'm pretty sure people do this, but if you do this, something wrong with you, all right?
You gotta stop. Fair use, play it, bro.
Fair use. Listen to this. This is Ray J.
Places. Some people are gonna go home. They got a dog. They stop by the store, grab some peanut butter.
Damn.
Right? They put a bunch of peanut butter on their feet to the dog to lick it off. Some people even go further, slap a little bit of peanut butter in the crack and enjoy themselves. I don't know what that is.
Have you ever did that?
Look how you look. Hey, this is how you look.
No.
Well, he thought about it. It looked like he thought about it.
Look at him.
They're right.
It really look like really.
Yeah, hold on. He looked like he thought about it.
Have you ever did that?
No. Okay. But I'm familiar with it because I caught somebody doing it.
Willie Ray.
Hey.
Yes.
So they're crazy, though.
Butter
in your hands.
And let the dog do what he wants to do.
She said,
that's what I'm thinking too. That's exactly what I'm thinking too.
You're right.
Yeah. I believe. How do you know? How do you know so much about that? He saw.
Yeah, he's doing it.
No,
when he paused for a minute, they could have said right off. Hell no. When he paused for a second. Yeah.
Exactly.
He don't try it.
So this whole thing with these missing scientists, everybody's talking about. It's all on social media. And shout out to Peter Doocy. He's the one that brought it up, which got it to Trump's attention. Now, Trump said last week he's going to tell us what's going on. And you know that was a lie. But we have, even if they find out what's going on with these guys, they're not going to tell us.
No.
They're not going to tell us. Even if we find out, I mean, it could be anything. It could be people within our own government doing this. There could be foreign people in other governments doing this.
Yeah.
But something weird is going on. All right. And this, her name is Amy Eskridge, this woman here. She actually talked about like some weird shit that was going on with her. And
she found her dead, right? Yeah, people been talking about that.
She said that if she is found dead, she did not take herself out. Damn. I repeat, she did not take herself out. And yet they're still calling it, unaliving of herself. She wanted to be sure before she passed away. She said if something happens, she didn't do it. And
damn, she found her dead.
Where is that video of her talking about it?
Oh, you got the video?
Yeah, I got a clip. She did a whole interview.
Oh, damn. Okay, great.
Like, she felt like the government was after her and stuff. Okay, here it is right here. This is her fair use YouTube, fair use.
Safest option. Like, I've been roofied multiple times. Like, my extended team has been roofied multiple times. Like, it's a roofie party over here. It's a roofie party. I have.
Tell them about the guy who offered you.
She said she's been drugged.
One or two.
What was she meant by roofie?
I can't. Yeah, so I don't go to bars by myself anymore, even though it's my most productive zone. Because in the past 12 months, if I sit down at a bar by myself, some dude will come, like some 50-year-old dude will come and sit next to me and turn to me and say, do you want one roofie in your drink or two?
Damn.
I'm like, okay. And then he'll like drop buzzwords that are relevant to my life. And I'll be like, I'm getting the out of here.
So there's just weird stuff was happening to her.
Rest in peace to her. Man.
This is her showing like burn marks on her arm. They shot some kind of energy weapon through a window.
What?
Like weird shit going on. Yeah, it's just weird shit. And then James Comer said there's something going on. And this guy, a UFO researcher.
That's what I was going to ask you. You're going to talk about him too. Now he rough.
They say that he unalived himself, but there's a bunch of videos of him online a few days before he passed away. He did not sound like
suicidal.
No, he didn't sound suicidal. All right, this is him. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Fair use.
That I have on earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that because, frankly, people are disappearing. Scientists are going missing. Now they're saying they're going to investigate this. The president himself is saying they're going to look into this and see if anything's going on. It's a little bit scary.
That was him 48 hours before he was found deceased. That was him. Does he sound suicidal in that clip? That clip went viral. That clip went viral. There are a lot of people saying,
I don't see it. I see it.
There's just there's something off about this stuff. That's
every day that I have.
He don't sound suicidal.
On earth is a gift and a blessing, and I'm very grateful for that.
Same thing old girl said.
Because frankly, people are disappearing. Scientists are going missing.
It feels like a alien movie, but it's real life.
Real life, yeah.
It feels like an alien movie. And some of these people are being taken out. Now, some of these people are being abducted, like her. She was on a trail, and 1 minute she was behind her friend, waving and smiling, and the next she was gone. Fair use. Listen to this. Listen to this.
No action by the House Oversight Committee could mean answers soon. This is the hiking area deep in the.
That's what she was. That's what she was.
Angeles National.
But she disappeared.
Forest.
She was with a friend of hers.
Scientist Monica Reza mysteriously went missing.
She was standing right there.
last summer.
And also
The 60-year-old
Yes.
experienced hiker was with two friends that Sunday on the Mount Waterman Trail. According to one friend, Reza was about 30 feet back, smiling and waving at one
You see that? Right behind him.
point, and when
I
they
see
turned
it.
around again, she was gone. And despite multiple extensive searches by hikers and authorities,
Now to trace, if a mountain lion or something like that did it, you see a trail, no footsteps, no nothing. It's like she just evaporated.
No,
there's been
I
no
believe they
trace
came
of her.
to Gallagher.
Red-
They told
That
her
sounds like
friend
the
don't
Created
say
and
UFO
nothing.
patented
No,
a
I believe they
nickel-based
came to Gallagher
alloy
and told her friend don't say nothing.
called
That's what I
Mondaloy,
believe.
which has helped the U.S. eliminate
That sounds like an abduction.
Yeah, it was.
If she just disappeared, no footprints, no trail mark, wasn't anything drug her off, no nothing. Her backpack, nothing was ever found.
You know,
That
I believe
sounds like
they follow her.
UFO.
They were following her, and they found where she was. They
Latrice,
came.
that's
They
what
pulled
I
her.
think it is. Right, bro. Right. That's what I think it is. I think in this particular case here, this woman was abducted. And you know these aliens can cloak themselves.
Hey, Latrice, I'm not gonna claim that. We're not gonna claim that now. We don't know if my cousin did it or not.
Now,
but it's sad though.
They're not gonna tell us the truth because look at this shit, bro.
They ain't gonna tell us the truth.
Now, Trump talked about releasing the UFO files, and behind him were the astronauts. And when he said it, they said the astronauts looked kind of weird when he was talking about releasing the UFO files. Like they seen something.
Or they know something.
They went behind the moon.
They see.
Still, nobody has asked them. They've been on CNN. They've done multiple interviews. Now, one question is, what was behind that moon? What's on the dark side? Now, one question. And this is them looking weird when Trump's saying that he's going to release the alien UFO files. Fair use.
I have two questions for you. First, on the topic of space, do you have an update on the UFO files and what might be, when we're going to be seeing those?
They saw something behind that moon, bro.
I think we're going to be releasing as much as we can in the near future. For some reason, and I guess it's just a reason that's been in the minds of people for a long time, and that is such, they want to find out about the UFOs and anything having to do with UFO or related material, and we're going to be releasing a lot of things from that we have, and I think some of it's going to be
look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Look.
I've interviewed
look
people,
at the
Stern primarily, but I interviewed
and he
some
turned around, looked the other way,
pilots.
like, man, they know what we know. I know. Listen, Latrice, you can help me on this. You know our aunties and uncles and friends back there on that moon, Latrice. Come on now.
Now,
matter of fact, Latrice was on that moon back there the other night.
There are two weird videos that surface online. People are saying this is not AI, it's the real deal. All right. Now, there multiple content creators were talking about this. There was like a tear in the sky. Did you see that video?
Wait a minute. Say that again.
Rip in the sky.
Hold on. I seen it. Is they AI? Is it fake?
They said it's not AI. I did a little research, and you can run it through some kind of check to see if it's AI, to verify if some of these videos are AI, and it came back that it's not AI. It's this video. This video right here.
I seen it. I seen it.
It looked like a rip in the sky. What the hell is that?
Ain't no rip nothing, nigga. What's going on with us? With this shit, is everything look fake now? Really?
Right, Latrice. Right.
Yep. It is. And it been back there for some time. You right, Queen. D, you seen the split? It almost look fake.
Yeah, they said it's real. There's a lot of look. It's hard to tell now with AI, but they're saying that that's a real thing. And then this
Play that again. Play that again. Let me see that again.
You want to see that rip again?
I already seen it, but let me see it again.
Okay. I removed it, but give me a second. Here it is. Here it is. Fair use, YouTube.
Now, how that look to you, D? It's in the sky.
It looked like a rip in the sky. Like on the other side of it is like some kind of dimension. Like a piece of
what
broken
came
glass.
out of it? What came out of it?
I don't know. And then this video, people are saying this is a real.
Down the White House.
This video, they're saying this is
Real
real, literal UFO. All right, they're saying this is real. Fair use. What do you think, bro?
Hey, I believe it.
Because
Remember,
you can hear the wind.
Yeah,
you hear the wind, then it's
that's real. That's
sticky.
real.
Yeah.
Remember that thing is huge.
Oh, and
that
then
thing
it kept going in and out of focus. I think that's real.
That's real. And listen, it looks small like that, but it's big. That thing huge.
Yeah. See, they showing the street. They filming the thing and they showing the street. You can hear the wind blowing. A lot of people have been sharing this video. They're saying this is real. This is not AI. Look at that. Who's driving those things?
Some humans.
And then you hear people coughing. You hear that?
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
It can't be anything else. That's real. Yeah, I believe it's real.
Yeah, it is real.
I believe it's real. So yeah, now let's get into let's start talking, man. Let's get into the discussion. Now everybody's excited about this new Chris Brown and Usher tour that's coming up.
And Latrice, what you think about that?
But
Latrice, what you think about that?
But here's the thing, though. Did you know? Look, man, there are a lot of insecure men out here. And did you know that there's a lot of men that are mad about this tour and they don't want their woman to go to the Usher and Chris Brown tour because they're afraid their women are going to get too carried away?
I won't be surprised. Okay, listen here. If my girlfriend or wife on that stage want to get close to Chris Brown, then that's what they say about me, which I'm not going to have no low self-esteem about it because, look here, I know that you know who I am and, you know what I'm saying, what I'm capable of, you know what I'm saying, and more women's out there, you know, pussies, you know what I'm talking about. So one pussy not going to stop that damn shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that means she ain't for me.
Well, you remember Chris Brown went viral about 2 months ago. Supposedly he tongue.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
He tongue kissed a married woman while her husband right there looked on.
There looking. No, I couldn't do that.
It's for entertainment purposes only, right? And
yeah, I couldn't do that, my nigga.
Keke Palmer, you know, her and her.
Yeah.
Because he didn't like her going up on stage with Usher. Y'all, you know, it's part of the show. They love to pull women onto the stage and make out with them. All right.
But listen, now, you can't follow Usher them for that. You me for that, for going on there. Disrespecting her husband or boyfriend.
I think if you are a man and you and husband should get on their wife, not the entertainer. Facts.
Yeah.
And I also believe
that's what I just said.
Also believe
the wife
if
for
you
that.
are a man, if you are a man and you're concerned about your woman doing something she's not supposed to, then y'all got relationship issues. All right. The wife should exactly.
That's right. You shouldn't do that. That's what I'm talking about. You shouldn't do that.
If you are worried about what your girlfriend or wife is gonna do, then y'all don't have a strong enough relationship, and it might show that you're a little insecure about yourself. Because see, if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't be worried.
No,
I wouldn't be worried about my woman going viral.
She won't. Hey,
and sticking her tongue in Chris Brown's mouth.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm through with you. I'm moving on. Fuck that.
Yeah. I would like to believe that my woman will know how to behave.
Well, check this out.
To embarrass me.
Like Latrice says on the entertainment, you gonna mess around and lose everything just for a quick fame. Yeah, that's it. He just all he doing faking it with you. You're not gonna make out with Chris Brown for real. So why you gonna lose me on some fake shit?
They got a lot of female fans.
But you got the real one, me.
Will risk it all for that one chance to get on stage and do something.
Fucked up. Once you do it, it's over.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I believe that if Chris Brown or Usher whip out their privates, there'll be a whole bunch of women trying to get up there and
try to have sex with him. Try to have sex with him. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Now everybody's talking about this Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson breakup. I know Megan took it very hard, poor thing. She really had feelings for Klay, but everybody knows that Klay is a dog. And
I didn't know that.
Stephen A. Smith
I don't
going
know nothing
at
about the dude.
Stephen A. Smith is going at Megan because she put Clay on blast for cheating. I don't blame Megan for putting him out there on blast. She's not the first woman to put Clay on blast. Clay has cheated on every woman he's been with. There have been several ex-girlfriends that
are basketball, football. What he is?
Other women, huh?
He a basketball, football.
Yeah, he plays for the Timberwolves, I think.
Okay.
I think it's the Timberwolves.
I don't know nothing about it.
But Clay is a dog. Now, let me show you all the dogs. The Game is a dog.
That's a good one.
Future's a dog.
You ain't lying.
Yeah,
you
is a dog.
You saying it just right.
Dog.
Yeah.
Rick Ross, dogs. These are dogs. So women, it is well known that they are players. They're leaving a trail of hurt and pain with these women. You know, they're the type of dudes that mess it up for the good guy. They take these good women, abuse them, use them. Right, Latricia, right. Use them, play them, have sex with them till they get bored and then move on to the next woman. But you know what all of them got in common? Except for Clay, because he don't have any kids. What happened to dogs that use and abuse women? What happened to them? They always have daughters.
Always have daughters. Right.
They always have daughters. Clay don't have any kids yet, but when he finally does, I guarantee you the first child's gonna be a daughter. Because I hate to say it.
So Megan was in love with him?
She was. She broke down crying on stage. All right.
I mean, she couldn't get in a dude, dog. Megan Stallion ain't that bad, dog. He had a whole package right there.
Oh, these are dogs here. And all of them got women except for got daughters except for Clay. And that's that karma. You break Latricia, right. Majority of the dogs, and I'm not saying every situation, but even if you look at porn stars, men, I mean, just look at all the dogs. They got daughters. That's that karma getting ready to come back at there.
Come back around. It is.
That what energy you put out, eventually
it's gonna come right back to you. Right. A lot of people don't think about it till it hit them. A lot of people don't think about that karma until it karma hit them. Yes. You see what I'm saying? Slap dead in the fucking face.
The Game daughter a few years ago, she had like a sweet 16th birthday, and she was dressing like she was showing way too much skin. She was dressing like I think she was like 13 or 14, and she was showing way too much skin. The Game daughter. Go look it up. And he took a picture with his daughter dressing like that. She was like 13 to 14 years old. The internet got mad at him.
Game don't care.
These are dogs. So, ladies, if do not fall in love with
that's why they call them the Game. They like to play games.
Love you. They don't love you. All right.
But then you got these women, stupid ass women out here will go for it just because the image or the lifestyle, all that shit. They want to be played and be used. They don't want no good one like me and you. You feel me?
Now, y'all remember when I told you that Mayweather were broke? Well, the IRS is looking for him now. So
damn,
he's broke. He's broke.
Good.
He's broke.
Really gets on him.
I'm not putting bad on Mayweather.
I mean, he should have knew that.
Bad on him.
You on that brag like that? So evidently that wasn't your money. Who money that you had?
He had it, but he just picked it all up.
He spent that much money. What? Bro, you need to go get it back.
When you got 10 girlfriends, about 4 or 5 mansions. See what the problem with?
Oh yeah, it do adds up, but damn.
The problem with these athletes is that Mayweather's been boxing for 20 years. Mayweather was accustomed to money coming in all the time. Mm-hmm. Mayweather has been retired for 10 years. When you retire, they don't reduce their spending. They continue to spend like they're like he's still active in his career. They don't cut back. And that's Mayweather. Look at a lot of these athletes that go broke. They get accustomed to a certain way of life, and they don't know how to stop spending that much money. Mayweather just never he did not reduce himself when he retired. And now everybody's suing him because he owed everybody. But a lot of people say it's good for him because he likes to rub his wealth in people's faces.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? That's what you never, ever do. If God bless you with something, don't brag about it. They appreciate it and thank God and move on. When you brag about that shit, dog, this will go ahead.
Yeah.
This is gonna run him crazy. So how many people he owe and how much money he got to pay back?
He owe jewelry. He took jewelry from them. Hasn't paid. He owe hotel fees, private jet fees, the IRS. I mean, so many people suing Mayweather. It seems like every other day somebody suing him for unpaid debt. And then he had one of his homes repossessed.
What?
So, and look, when he was at the top, poor money's exactly.
That's it.
When he was at the top,
that's what I believe.
Mayweather had an entourage of up to 30 people traveling with him.
And you know you were paying it.
Now let's find out what happened. Let's see who really is his friend when the shit hit the fan. I guarantee you, all those women ain't gonna be there, and all those people, all those hangers on, the supposed friends he got. Watch everybody just kind of leave. All right.
Damn.
Now,
you know, they would say you will find out who your real friend is when you die.
Exactly. Now, I want to talk about this. Now, have y'all heard of this dude called Chud the Builder? Have y'all heard of this dude? This dude is going viral on the internet.
You look like he's full of shit. You look like he's full of shit.
Well, let me tell you what he does. He's a racist. He's MAGA.
I knew it.
I'm not saying, look here. I'm not saying all Republicans are racist.
I knew it.
But if you are a racist, more than likely you are Republican.
You are Republican.
I'm not saying all Republicans are racist. But if you are a racist, you're going to be a Republican. All right? It's extremely rare that you see a racist as a Democrat. It happens, but it's rare. So this guy goes around, he's a racist, and he tried to antagonize black people by walking up to black people and calling them a monkey or the N-word.
Wait a minute. You mean tell me this phone box, whose life can be in danger, by going to tell people they're nigger?
He goes up and try to antagonize black people and call them monkeys or he's strapped now, and he let them know he's strapped. So basically,
nobody don't give a shit about no strap. He's gonna be strapped.
Get a reaction.
He finna get it.
Get a reaction.
He finna get it. Let him keep it up.
If
he gonna get it.
Somebody's
gonna get it.
All right.
Yeah, I already see it. And when he do, I'm gonna say, well, good for him because you started it. Sit your ass down somewhere. Ice cream man.
Let me play your
clip. Sit down somewhere.
Fair use.
Who's probably gay and needs to get some help.
What's that?
So he's up here messing with his brother. His brother mind his business.
Gay low-key.
Them being nice right now. That's right there across. That's free.
You're trying to tell me this isn't a public easement?
I stay right here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, well, move there.
Keep yourself. Don't chimp out. Look at him chimping out.
Fair use. He called him a chimp. You heard what he said?
Be a good boy.
You call him boy.
You heard me. Dumbass.
Really?
You heard me?
Really? Okay, I'm here for it. When they beat the shit out of Ice Cream Man, we gonna see what had last.
No, I'm good. We're live. Don't touch me, lady.
Look, I
already said it to his face. Don't matter.
So when they bleeped it out, he said the N-word.
I know it. I hope somebody. I beg someone to get it. Do whatever you have to do to stop this.
Nobody's bothering him.
Disrespect.
Nobody's bothering him.
Total disrespect, dog.
He just
I got time for that shit.
And called him an N-word. All right. See what he's trying to do is a lot of videos you can go online. It's worse than that. All right. And then he a lot of videos like them brothers about to hit him, but he let them know I got to
go.
So basically what he's trying to do. You see, look. They love messing with us. That's just like when Charlie Kirk was killed. There was a bunch of bomb threats to a bunch of HBCUs, and then they found a brother hanging, and then black people getting death threats. We had shit to do with that.
I guess they really think we scared of. I think they really think we scared of.
Do you remember this guy down there in Florida? This guy was going around picking at black people that parked in the wrong parking spot, was yelling at them. You remember he killed his brother here?
Yeah.
He went to jail for
that. That pissed me off.
But he was going around calling black folks. He was doing the same thing down there in Florida, just going around harassing black people, trying to get a reaction, and so he can have an excuse to kill a black person. And he did. He killed his brother here. So this is kind of what Chud is doing right now. He's doing the same thing. It's kind of like when a neo-Nazi showed up in Seattle. You remember that in a black neighborhood?
Yeah.
We don't do this to other groups. We don't do this to other groups. All right? And you won't see this shit on Fox News. And you won't see the sellout coons like the Brandon Tatums and the Jesse Petersons talk about this at all.
Thank you, Lance.
All right?
Let me tell you this, D.
You won't see this shit.
You gonna see us going just pick at white people. We see a white person.
We don't do that.
Either we speak
as a
or
group,
whatever. We don't call them.
I'm not saying black people are perfect, but we don't do stuff like this.
You pronounce that. You know what I'm talking about.
In predominantly white neighborhoods and try to antagonize them so we can have an excuse to kill them. We don't do that.
Yeah, we don't do that. We respect white people. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them respect. Not all white people like that. It's just some of them like this and here. But what I'm saying, we don't pick at them, period. We mind our business. So the same way we mind our business, they need to mind theirs. If you don't like me, you don't have to like me, motherfucker. But you ain't even disrespect me.
We are.
You got a strap, man. That and your strap, motherfucker.
We are targeted. We are targeted.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like this chick here.
We were slaves this entire. I don't give a like for a reason you guys were slaves. You guys don't know anything.
This Hispanic cop out there in Houston saying she hate N-words. Do you remember her?
Better than
and she's an Hispanic.
Still, like, let me get a black person on a 911 call tomorrow, especially you're going to jail.
This morning, Houston police say an officer was relieved of duty after a video.
We are targeted in this country, man. I'm giving an example.
Surfaced of a woman using racial slurs on social media.
You notice, think about this. You notice you never hear black police officers on tape saying they hate any other group. You never hear black officers saying
Indian people.
And whenever you catch stuff like this that goes down, there's always black people.
There's always somebody hating us.
Look at that.
Yeah. HPD confirmed to ABC 13 that they are aware of that video and also.
And look, bro, I'm not trying to say
about you and just like me.
I'm not trying to categorize all Hispanics. There's some cool, down-to-earth Hispanic people,
and there's some cool white people too. You got some ass. You got some asshole in each race. But our race doesn't go out and pick at nobody.
Right.
Period.
But
we pick at.
Notice
what our race do. We pick at each other. We hate on each other.
Right. We do. I'm starting to notice a trend of Hispanics. I'm seeing more and more stuff where they're catching like Hispanics saying derogatory things about black people. I'm not saying all of them are like that. No way. I would never say that. But I'm just noticing the trend. I mean, she's the latest one to come out and say she hates black people. And then this guy works in Trump's cabinet. This guy's a racist. He don't like black people. Of course, Nick Fuentes don't like black people. He's Hispanic. You remember they called these Hispanics on TV trashing black people. This woman right here told black people to go back to Africa. And she's Colombian, I think. And you remember on that racist chat, some of those Hispanics on there saying they hate the N-words. So I'm noticing we're starting to see a trend of Hispanics that are coming out saying derogatory things about black people. And I'm not categorizing all Hispanics. Like I said, majority of them are cool. What's up, Gary? Shout out to you.
What's up, bro? What's up? I see. This some fucked up shit. Well, my black people, my people, y'all need to stop hating on each other.
I'm just showing a trend. I'm just showing you a trend that I'm starting to see Hispanics coming out and saying it's that self-hate. Yeah.
It is. That's why I said earlier. You're right, Latrice. Look, D, my people. I'm talking about Latrice.
Wait a minute.
Gary, and whoever out there.
You remember I told you, they love to say we make up majority of the incarcerated people in America because we commit the most crimes, right?
Yeah.
That's what they say. Remember years ago I said a big reason why we make up 50% of the prison population because we are targeted. Look at this shit here. This proves my point.
Yeah.
Every other month we see a video of a police officer saying how much they hate black people and they target black people. This guy right here was going to go out there in New Orleans and kill black people. And he was a former police officer. So what I'm saying is, whenever these police officers get caught, Latrice know what I'm talking about. She know about it. Whenever they get caught saying racist stuff, how much they hate black people, they need to go back and review every case they've dealt with concerning minorities, black people. They need to go back and review. Because if you hate us that much, who's to say you're not planting evidence on us?
Yeah, but check this out. The reason why they're doing this because we're not together mentally, physically. We're not together on anything. We can't come together on shit. Black people need to come together like other races and try to see what we can do for each other and try to protect one another because we all we got.
Right, Garrett.
We all we got. Outside of our own race, these motherfuckers don't give a shit. On the real. And I don't know why Hispanic come after us. You got white people can't stand. They want them out. Look what Trump doing to them.
I don't get
it. Ain't saying nothing about that.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep them here. We're trying to keep them here. We feel sorry for them. We're trying to go and protest with them.
Yeah.
And this the things we get, mother. And then we too nice too. And we too nice too. We sit back and allow this shit to happen and then still let them in. No, we need to put our foot down and demand that fucking respect.
But again, I don't want to say all Hispanics are like that. I would never say that. But they got a few. They got a few that don't like us. And I'm just starting to notice in the trend of these Hispanics that view, like Latrice said, view themselves as white. All right, they view themselves as white.
I know it. I know it.
And they don't like us. They don't like us. All right. And the thing about it, we haven't done anything to them. We have not done anything as a group. We have not done anything for them to get on there and saying they want to kill us and they hate us and they want to put us in jail. We haven't done anything to them for them to say that as a group. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling, bro.
We are, and I like that what Gary said. We are.
Did you now?
We
now
knew
look,
it was a threat coming in. You're right, Gary. I like that.
now
And that's
look,
why I say I know we're gonna be all right. As black
now look,
people, as strong we are, the
a lot
tone,
of
the build, the look,
a lot of
we the
people
shit.
a lot of people believe that, you know, that guy that tried to
It's
run
just
up there.
jealous.
That's my cousin. I set her down, so she was out. What's up, Brian C? What's up, Brian
What's
C?
up, bro?
Now look, check this out. Now, you know, a lot of people keep saying that that guy that ran up in that correspondence dinner last week, that it was staged. And it was all staged, so Trump every person on this planet came from us. We all exactly.
That's
exactly,
right.
Garrett. Exactly. But a lot of people saying that it was staged. I mean, I don't believe it
That's
was
right.
staged, but look at this, man. They released the footage, the hotel footage of him running in there. Everybody unloaded on this guy and he didn't get shot one time. Look at this. Look, and one guy shot him point blank range. Not one bullet wound hit, not one bullet shot. Look at this, fair use. The dude had like 10 people firing on him.
But the other ones, like they were running from him.
Okay, here's another video. Look at that. The guy was firing at a point blank range. They must have been using blank. Exactly. The guy was right there. You see that? The guy was firing on him right there. He didn't get shot one time. Look at him. Right, dead aim. Not one shot. He never got shot. How is that possible? They unloaded on the guy. I don't know, man. I don't see how that's possible.
How close he was to Trump, D? How close, if he had a trip, how close he was to Trump?
That was close range. You said it was staged? The agent that was shot was the only agent to fire his gun. Then it was tackled by another. No, they say he failed. They say he never got tackled. He just tripped and failed. And they got on top of him.
You see what Latrice said, D?
Yeah. That shit was staged. But the thing is
You
that
think it's staged?
you can hear the gunshots. Like there was several gunshots because you heard Melania react to it. I mean, there was They was busting on this guy.
They were shooting at him.
You can hear it in the ballroom. You can hear the gunshots in the ballroom because Melania heard it. And when they played it back, they played the audio and they enhanced it. They were busting on this dude. I don't know how they missed him. And then you clearly see the guy got a direct aim at him. He fired on him 3 times.
I seen it.
A direct aim. How did he miss him? Look at that. Everything is staged when it comes to Trump. They were firing blanks. Had to have been. Had to have been. Had to have been, man. I don't think it was staged, but man.
Fire blanks, damn.
Yeah, exactly, Gary.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was weird.
Something. And speaking of Nick Fuentes, you know, he was arrested because a woman showed up at his door and he released a video. He was just acquitted of the charges. But look what he did. He released the video. Look what he did. The woman is 58 years old. Now, she showed up at his house, and some people might say, well, she should have left him alone. But look at it.
Hi. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Go back again, let me see that.
58 years old.
Wait a minute. What did he do?
She showed up at his house.
Yeah, but look how he pushed him.
Hi. Oh my God.
Look how he pushed him. He pepper sprayed and pushed him. Apparently, I don't think she was like a threat.
It is, and he's performing on that stage too. Right, Latrice, right. Yeah, I mean, you don't push a woman down like that, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
come
she was on his property.
Yeah, Latrice, he overdid it. Now, D overdid it.
Yeah, she was on his property.
You're right, she should have left him alone, but he kind of overdid it.
Yeah.
Was she in jail?
I would not have pushed the woman.
Nah, he pepper sprayed her first, then pushed.
Yeah, and then
and she wasn't no threat. They could have went out there and told her, made her left. You know what I'm saying? She probably would have did it. She was like, one no threat.
Yeah,
really, dude.
I think that was just, he didn't have to do that. I'd have to do that.
Overdid. He overkilled that one. He overkilled that one.
Now
we talking about a Republican here, a Trump supporter. So yeah, anything goes with those weirdo.
Now look. Now, did you see that video when the king came to America? And did you see that video where Trump was trying to hold Melania's hand and she pulled her hand away from him?
Play it. Because I know you got to play it.
Well, it looked like she rung his doorbell. And she said hi. But she was live when she did it. She was live when she rung his doorbell. And I mean, he could have just asked her to leave.
Yeah, leave. That was it.
He didn't have to pepper spray the woman and push her down. She was on his property, but she didn't threaten him.
No.
She didn't.
He just said, leave, ma'am. Whoever you is, so come back. But now he just more than that. Gonna pepper spray and then push down. And how old she was?
58 years old.
Come on.
Now, look, there's a lot of clips out there. Melania refusing to hold Trump's hand or pulling away from him. There's a bunch of clips out there. What I'm trying to figure out. Here's a clip. Fair use, YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. Play the damn clip.
I thought it was AI.
Play the fucking receipt.
I thought it was fake, but it's actually a real clip.
She don't want his stinking ass, D. She don't want him. That's what he's mad about. His own wife don't want him.
But I'm trying to figure out what is he doing to her for her to act like this towards him. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
Damn. We got look.
Here's a zoomed in.
I'm glad you got there. I'm glad you played that. Look at hey shit.
I was gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Damn.
Look at that.
Mississippi.
Yes, I'm gonna get into that tomorrow. I got a lot to say about that. How Trump is trying to cheat and rig their election. I'm gonna talk about that shit tomorrow.
Hey, Brian, what you thinking about that?
Doing it? No. Save it. If you got the time, save it for tomorrow. because
I didn't want to.
I'm gonna be long-winded on this shit. I'm gonna be
You already know. Just want to ask him how he feels.
This is all to try to help Trump keep power.
That's it.
That's what it's all about. All this redrawing the map shit is all about trying to help him keep power. That's what it's all about, in my opinion. And we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Save that smoke for tomorrow. Now, did y'all see Scott Jennings? Did y'all see Scott Jennings have a complete meltdown? So let me tell you something. Yeah, I saw that, Latrice. I saw that. Yeah. They finna try to cheat like that, like a motherfucker. But look
Wait a minute. Hold on. That one on CNN, so I don't watch it. He was
I got a clip. Let me talk about this now. Now, Scott Jennings, all right. Thank God for the Supreme Court. I agree with the majority of the justices. We're gonna long create map based on race. We're not. See, that's that. Save that for tomorrow. See, that's a problem with a lot of y'all Republicans, especially y'all black Republicans. Y'all think there is no racism. Y'all think we don't have any issues. Y'all delusional. Clarence Thomas got that attitude that racism is not a problem anymore. That's why they got rid of DEI. That's why they got rid of affirmative action. Y'all think everything is on an even playing field. You're delusional if you think everything is on an even playing field. You're delusional if you think race isn't a factor. All right? But look, so Adam Mockler, I told y'all, yeah, but y'all don't think it's a factor anymore. That's why y'all don't think we need the Voters' Rights Act, DEI, and affirmative action, because y'all think that racism is not a real factor anymore, which it still very much is. But let me tell you something about Adam Mockler. Adam Mockler is a young man. I follow him. This is a very smart and intelligent man. And look, I love to see him when he go. He said, "Leave my boy Scott alone." Look, Scott Jennings don't even like Trump. He don't even like Trump. The only reason why he get on there and does that, everybody has the right to vote. The only reason why he get on there and does that is because he's paid to do that. All right?
That's right, Brian. They do need to vote. Vote their ass, your president, and the crew out.
So
the demons, the devil, however you want to call them, because I can call them more than that. Out of that motherfucking White House. Time to go.
Let me tell you something. If racism still exists, how come we need to cancel?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him.
Let me break this down. Look, if you're a Trump supporter, it's kind of hard for you to get on TV now and to defend this man. We told y'all Trump was going to be trash.
You did.
I wish I can go back to my old channel and get everybody right, Latricia, right. He doesn't. It came out that behind the scene. Oh, hold on, let me get past this. And I'm going to show you what I mean, Brian. He does not like Trump. All right. But let me break this down. So it's kind of hard for y'all to defend Trump. He's bad. He's trash. I mean, if you're saying that Trump is better than Joe Biden, then you're just trolling right now. All right. All right. And even in spite of all these cheating tactics, Trump is trying with his voters, these redrawing the map, trying to cheat. It still don't matter because I've seen a lot of supporters saying they got duped and they're going to vote Democrat. All right. Because they don't like the way things are. All right. All right. Now, Scott Jennings get destroyed when Adam.
I got to see. You got to play the video,
destroys him.
You got to play the video. I didn't know this.
Hold on. Adam is 23.
About this.
Hold on. Adam is 23 years old. And Adam be wiping the floor with all those people old enough to be his grandparents. He cleans. They cannot outsmart this young man. He do like, okay, hold on. So Adam is he just blows him out of water. Scott Jennings just got fed up that he couldn't out-talk Adam Mockler, all right? Okay, whatever. Okay. Believe that all you want. You're delusional, Brian. Brian, you're delusional. The polls and approval ratings don't show that, all right? He is ranked the worst president. So you keep on saying that. But the polls and the economy say otherwise, all right? We were doing better under Joe. Those are the facts.
We will.
I know you like Trump, but the facts are, the numbers show, the data show, we were doing way better under Joe Biden. Way better. So you can say it all you want.
There ain't no lie.
It doesn't say that. And I'm
Ain't
giving
no
you
fake
facts.
news, no nothing fake.
All
That's
right,
real.
But listen,
That's real talk.
So Adam did not do anything for Scott to have a meltdown. What it is that Adam is just smarter than him. And it's hard defending this mess, this madness every day that Trump does. It's hard defending this mess. All right? Listen to him. He just have a complete meltdown. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
Honestly, they have been at war with us for 47
We all
years.
know that Scott Jennings is more
Look how Adam just wiped the floor with.
than happy to defend a war with a country that starts with the letters IRA that we are currently failing, that is going to put us trillions and trillions of dollars more in debt. I was only a few years old while you were in the administration defending prior endless wars. Now this war...
See how Adam is wiping the floor with him?
Yeah, look at
Adam is destroying him right now.
War is failing.
8 weeks
And
is
I-
endless.
Look at his face.
You said it was
Look at his
4 to
face.
6 weeks.
You have the
Wait a
attention
minute,
span of a gnat? Is that
Homie,
what you
I
have?
debated you on
Okay.
TV 4 to 6 weeks ago, and you said we were weeks away from...
You see how he trashed Scott? Scott can't handle that smoke. You see that young man too smart for him.
Now you're making condescending remarks because you can't defend the fact that this war is
That's
not going
it.
your way.
Exactly.
Wait, one more time.
Okay.
Not
Can you
going your
name
way.
one political
Get your
concession.
fucking hand out of my
Name one
face
political
first.
concession.
There we go.
I'm not going to have this guy's
That this war is not going your way. Wait, one more time.
not going your
Name
way.
one political
Get your
concession.
fucking hand out of my
Name
face
one political
first.
concession.
Honestly, I'm not.
He didn't even have his hands in his face.
No, he did.
He didn't even have his hands in his face.
Damn.
Everybody.
One more
The fact that
time.
this war is not going your way. Wait, one more time.
Not
Can you
going your
name
way.
one political
Get your
concession.
fucking hand out of my
Name
face
one political
first.
concession.
Honestly,
He just got, it was just building up. Adam just destroys him every time he comes on that show. Because you can't defend this madness, man.
No, Brian
He
can't
go on
defend
that
the
show and
mess.
destroy Scott
None of
Jennings.
y'all can defend that mess unless y'all
Yeah.
retarded. Unless
Yeah.
y'all crazy, don't give a fuck.
And
But you're not gonna bring that stupid shit in here.
Exactly.
Not around me, talk to me with that crazy shit. I'm gonna let your ass have it. Don't play with me.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't, because he went right back to trashing him.
I'm not going to have this.
He laughing at Scott. See him laughing at him? He laughing at Scott.
Everybody.
He got him.
You think Adam is
He got
scared
him.
was afraid of Scott Jennings? Hell no.
Honestly.
No, he
He had
got
a
him.
complete meltdown.
Got his ass.
because
Got his thinking
Adam
ass.
was
Good
hitting him
for
with
him.
the facts.
That what it was. And he couldn't defend it.
He was in them with. Tell me where Adam lied. Tell me where Adam lied.
Calm down, okay? We're having a debate.
And he lied. Said dude pointed his finger. He did not do that.
That we've got
Exactly.
What was in his face were words that he couldn't. He
I
couldn't.
would be mad
He
if
couldn't.
I would be mad if I had to defend
We have a-
this
we
war.
have a
Scott, you can respond.
We have a
and then
very
we'll move
simple. We have a very simple.
He couldn't defend.
He
His
couldn't
words
defend that
that
bullshit.
he couldn't defend it.
He
So that
couldn't
pissed
defend
him
that
off.
bullshit.
That put
So he
that
had a
pissed him off.
meltdown.
That what it
He had
was.
a complete meltdown. And Adam went on his show and made fun of his ass, saying he made him cry. All right, now
Yeah, he did.
let me tell Brian something. All right, because
Get
we're
him,
gonna talk
D.
about this
Get
week
that right.
on the map tomorrow.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead and get him.
So he
Latrice,
said.
everybody back down. Let D.
Okay, here we
rap.
go. So Marjorie Taylor Greene
Take this
is
on now.
still pissed off, and she just too bad she's a liberal and a bad TV host. Okay, all right. So Marjorie Taylor Greene, and you know it's bad when Tucker Carlson and Marjorie Taylor Greene trash Trump every day and saying and apologizing for supporting him. Right now, Marjorie Taylor Greene is airing out the dirty laundry in the Republican Party. And you know, Marjorie Taylor Greene said Republicans, they hate Trump. Now, that's not the first time I told you that a lot of Republicans hate him. They hate him. All right. So now she's dropping names. She's dropping names. All right. She said they said majority of the Republicans will go out on TV and defend Trump, but behind the scenes, they secretly hate his guts. All right. Now you remember Chris Christie said that, and I already told you, Lindsey Graham hated him. I already told you that. All right. Chris Christie said Lindsey Graham hates him. But I've been told you that. All right. And it came out that, yep, repeat the same stories over and over, move on to something new. And then I told you that people at CNN said Scott Jennings trashes Trump behind the scenes.
Pause. You gonna let that rat come in and disrespect you?
No.
like that?
I want him to hear this. But listen,
Okay.
in the green room, a lot of people have said Scott Jennings secretly trashes Trump. So he don't like him either. All right? He don't like him either. All right? And now Marjorie Taylor Greene said This dude don't like him either. Mike Lawler.
And I
He don't
believe-
like Trump either. He hates Trump. All right?
And I believe.
Marjorie
I don't like
Taylor
Trump.
Greene said
I don't
this guy,
like-
he hates him
Shit.
and he mocks him. I just gave you 3. Lindsey Graham is one. Scott Jennings is another one. And now Mike Lawler is another one. All right? Now, here's Mike Lawler right here defending Trump. Now, I'm surprised at Mike Lawler because he comes on CNN and he is a staunch defender of Donald Trump. He is a staunch, this is him defending Donald Trump. Fair use.
Have watched your comments on.
Answer the question,
but
please.
the fact is, like for instance, and the ICE agents were actually protecting the child.
You see how you defending Trump?
Dang.
I know there's some inconvenient facts. I know inconvenient facts upset you. But it's important.
I mean, Brian. Isn't it
right? What's up, Gregory's in here, D? What's up, bro?
What's up, Gregory? So, Brian, do you want me to go back and play the clips of Marco Rubio saying Trump is trash?
I think you need to.
Saying he's trash. What's the other guy? All these Republicans in his cabinet saying he was the worst thing that ever happened to the Republican Party, including Lindsey Graham. Do you want me to go back and find that clip of all these Republicans talking about how bad he is?
Right. And racist too.
Let me see, can I find that clip of all these Republicans that's kissing his ass, talking about how bad he would be for the Republican Party. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Since you don't think Republicans don't hate him, fair use.
Trump is a really bad candidate, and frankly, I think a really bad person.
There is no way we are going to allow a con artist to take over the conservative movement, and Donald Trump is a con artist.
They don't like him. They don't like him.
Typical Trump. All bluster, very little substance. He talks
I'm showing him clip. I'm showing him actual. Hold on. I'm showing him clip.
You doing very good.
Look at that. He gone. So why are you leaving? I'm giving you facts. I'm giving you facts. You told me to show you proof of Republicans that don't like him, that hate him.
And that is now you can leave. Now you can leave. Where go?
No, let me explain.
There is no way we are going to allow a con artist to take over the conservative movement, and Donald Trump is a con artist.
That's why this turn is called I show receipts. I'm showing you receipts.
It's typical Trump. All bluster, very little substance. He talks a tough game.
And for you to think that you can pimp out our proud servicemen and women to the Prince of Saudi
and all of them in his cabinet.
Arabia is disgraceful, and it once again shows that you are unfit to serve as our commander-in-chief.
I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him.
It makes you think that at a fundamental level, this is sort of a he said, she said, right? And at the end of the day, do you believe Donald Trump, who always tells the truth? Just kidding. Or do you believe that woman on that tape?
He's an armchair tough guy. I hate to say it, but this is a guy who said that John McCain is not a war hero.
They were telling the truth right here.
Yet he sought his own 5 military deferments.
See, they were telling the truth before they knew he was going to be president. When they found out he was going to be president, that's when they just started kissing his ass.
There's nothing in our Constitution that gives you the power to go to war without the express consent of Congress.
Exactly,
This is the most important government job on the planet. We're about to turn over the conservative movement to a person that has no ideas of any substance on the important issues, the nuclear codes of the United States, to an erratic individual.
There is definitely an element of Donald Trump support that has its basis in racism or xenophobia. I think there's a chance, if I feel like Trump has a really good chance of winning, that I might have to hold my nose and vote for Hillary Clinton. I think that I'm going to vote third party because I can't stomach Trump. I think that he's noxious and is leading the white working class to a very dark place.
My fellow service members and I, we are not your prostitutes. You are not our pimp.
They don't like him.
Brian says he didn't like him at first. Like we liked him at first. Now I can't stand him. And Brian didn't like him at first. Now he in love with him. Brian, get your ass out here. And
Marjorie, so when Marjorie Taylor Greene comes out and say they hate Trump,
Brian, come on,
so hold on.
Come on,
Marjorie Taylor, and look, Mike Lawler did not deny that he didn't like Trump. He just said he called Marjorie Taylor Greene stupid and said he voted for Trump 3 times, but he never denied that he didn't. They don't like Trump.
They don't.
They don't like him. They can't wait till he leave.
And Trump, to me, don't give a damn. You like him or not.
They don't like him.
As long as he get what he want, do what he want, that's all that matters. Trump give a fuck about nobody like him.
Name anybody, any president ever that had this many people in his cabinet that made videos talking about how he the worst thing ever. I've never seen this before. It literally looked like he went out and got all of the people that said that he was trash and put him in his cabinet so they can kiss his ass. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, he like his boss. He do.
I saw that.
You do rat. You like yours? Boy, you just something that that let you know how much in love of you Trump for you to come in and say shit like that.
And look, that's why
for the queen put 3 rats up. And I'm not
that's
talking
the main reason. That's the main reason why a lot of them are retiring. Another Republican is headed for the exit. So you're gonna see as they see what's going to happen. You like your boss there? Who's my boss? But they see what's coming in the midterms. Trump can try to rig it. They can try to rig it. They can try to pass bills and legislation so he can cheat and keep power. The American people are not happy with the direction we're going. Man.
We all miserable. We want him gone. We want Trump out. Trump must go. Trump must go. We don't want this motherfucker back in office no more. We want him to be our president. He needs to be Brian president.
Every other week, you see Republicans quitting. They're quitting. They already know it's a wrap. They already know. Matter of fact, let me show you something. And these are Trump supporters. These are Trump supporters who talked about how they got duped by Trump and they're going to vote Democrat to try to slow him down. Where's that video at? They realized they got played. He's a gaslighter. They got gaslit, and the guy admitted, yeah, I believe the bullshit, and I fell for it, but we got to get Democrats in there to try to slow it down.
Bad.
All right, this video I think is right here. This video I think is right. So I don't think, no matter what Trump tries to do, no matter how bad they try to cheat, all right, fair use, YouTube, fair use. Listen to this.
For Trump in 2016, again in 2024, but he's voting for Democrats in 2026 because he believes the country needs to send Trump a midterm message.
I am pro-military.
Right, Gregory.
And I am. We have a strong need to protect this country. I know there are threats, and I know there are enemies that want to see the downfall of this country.
And I see a bunch of videos of people who say they voted for Trump saying they're not going to vote for, they're going to vote for Democrats in the midterm.
Country, but you can't be flippant about war. You cannot.
Conversations with friends here and fellow veterans across the country convince him big change is coming.
The shine's kind of coming off the Trump presidency.
You see that? You see that, Brian? You see that, Brian? You get out the bubble, man. A lot of his supporters are now waking up because they're feeling like Bleeding Me said, people vote, a lot of time they vote their pocket. If people are hurting. People can't afford gas. People can't afford groceries. People losing their health care. All right, people are hurting. And you got him
they're losing it all, bro.
Yes.
They losing their mind.
And Brian think people are going to continue to support
that shit.
Look at this, man. Listen to what he said.
Presidency really kind of see through the true core of who he is versus what he campaigned on.
Right, Gregory, exactly.
That's right. You better tell him, bro.
I'm seeing more and more people that voted for Trump saying, no, we're not happy with the direction the country is going in. That's why his approval ratings are at an all-time low. All-time low.
Damn.
All right. So tomorrow, I'm going to talk about.
You're going to die red in it. You're going to get red to it.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about how Trump is trying to rig the midterms.
That's what he doing.
But it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Cause I'm gonna leave on this video here. Listen to this. This is the mood of the country right now.
Hold on, we do it. Then shout him out. Just shout him out. Appreciate it, Queen, for coming in.
Garrett, Gregory,
Ryan,
Garrett, Brian C,
Will,
and Will. And Dark. Dark was here the whole time. Dark was here. What's up, Dark? Shout out to Dark.
What's up, Dark? Shout Dark. Yeah, he was here.
All right.
What's up, bro?
This is the mood.
We
this
out.
Is the mood. And you know what we're about to get on tomorrow. Our numbers about to go up. Have you seen the video of Black people saying they're no longer part of the Democratic Party?
Video. We gotta keep a gangster book on first. And you know what I'm talking about? This bell raw.
Well, listen, thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to end on this note. This is the mood of the country right now. Fair use. All right. See you in a few hours, Lord willing.
You feel as a veteran supported by the Trump administration?
Do you really want me to answer that?
I do.
No.
The Food Bank for New York City is handing out fresh produce to roughly 500 veterans here in the South Bronx. So we asked them how they're feeling about the Trump administration. As a veteran, do you feel supported by the Trump administration?
Yes. And like every other administration, they can get sketchy at times, and sometimes they're more clear than other times.
That's right.
Do you feel supported as a veteran by the Trump administration?
Hell no. And that's my answer.
I really don't feel supported, you know, what they're doing with our veterans out here, with our military system, for a war that's to gain what?
What do you think about these gas prices, grocery prices? I mean, forcing people who have served our country to stand in lines like this.
It's ridiculous. Gas was before the war was only like $3, $2.85. Now it's like $4 or $5, close to $5. This price went up. But I guess we got to support the war. So
I think it's a shame. I think it costing Americans a lot of money. Overall, I feel like sometimes we need to do things and sometimes we don't, and maybe we're.
They know that's why Trump is trying to cheat, and the Supreme Court trying to save him again. They know that the Supreme Court is trying to save him again, and they're worried that he's going to be impeached if the Democrats get power, which he should be.
That's right.
He should be impeached, and they're just trying to save him.
Look what the tree said, D. Look at that. I should.
Right, Latrice, right.
We hope Democrats get back in there. We want the Democrats get back up in there.
People are so angry right now, no matter what they try to do. Send the National Guard to polling stations, pass the SAVE Act to make it harder. No matter what they try to do. I think Republicans are going to vote Democrat because there's no checks and balances. He's just doing whatever he wants. This Iran war completely unnecessary. All right, completely unnecessary. It's driving everything up. People can't afford shit now.
Okay. It's okay.
I feel you on that, Dark. I feel you on that. But you cannot deny the fact that his approval ratings is at an all-time low. He has already been viewed as the worst president ever, Brian. Ever. The worst. And I told you this. Majority of the Americans feel like we are worse off under Trump. There are more people that wish Joe Biden was president than Trump now.
I mean, I wish you back.
Are favored on the economy over Republicans right now. I'm going to show you all the polls that's showing what I'm talking about. They're going to get cleaned out in the midterms.
I can't wait.
They're going to get cleaned out. I mean, I know you're going to defend your boy. In the midterms, they're going to. The only way they can stop this from happening if he cancels the elections. And I wouldn't rule that out. That's probably why he's dragging this war out. So he can cancel the election. That's the only thing. All this other stuff he's doing.
I told you. Look, Gregory said, look how much he got to put in his truck. You see this shit?
Oh, I'm going to get to that too, Gregory.
You see
Gregory, that? I'm going to talk about all of that.
Tomorrow. So I see y'all.
All of
Good
that.
night,
so
my people.
No matter how bad he's trying to cheat,
all love from the valley.
It's not going to stop that blue wave.
See y'all tomorrow, Lord will. I'm out, D.
But Trump is making millions in office when you ain't supposed to do. But yeah, I got to spend 100. Exactly, Gregory. Exactly, facts. All right. Okay.
Get your ass out of right. Hold that energy to tomorrow. You really gonna be coming in tomorrow talking shit. Coming for your president. Coming for your president, Brian. Hold that energy for tomorrow, Lord willing. I'm out. I'm out, my people. Peace.
Trying to cheat and rig it. All right. Thank y'all for coming in. Much love and respect. We had a great discussion. You got the time. We'll finish this thing tomorrow. All right. Much love to y'all. Peace.